Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Thunderbirds kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves it quickly over to Volkov. Slides the puck across to Rempe. Quick pass across to McDonald. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Lehigh Valley's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Angles it over to Gunnarsson. The Thunderbirds looking against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Cut into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Svensson. Walker saved to keep it out. Quick shot, and he fights off another save.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Into the corner now. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Thunderbirds take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Pushes it across to Desbiens. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Clemens. Picks off the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Misses wide. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Thunderbirds have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Just slide. Works it across to Desbiens. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. The Thunderbirds take it along the wall. Quick pass to Clemens. Glove save, and the puck moves on. And he feeds it down to Yakupov. Big save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Springfield's got the puck in their own end. Takes the cross-ice pass. Oh, my! He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember.
And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an off-season. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Quick feed to Volkov. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. Takes the pass. Shot! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Phantoms look around near the point. Big time stop. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Good use of the body on the play. Stopped by the goaltender. Springfield's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Jones. And that one's picked off. Hammers the shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Scrum ensues along the boards. All right, Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on fun members on the
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Lehigh Valley's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and the coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Springfield's got possession of the puck. Blast from the point! And that carves off one of his teammates in front. Pass across to Sawyer. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Street. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Thunderbirds have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, look at this. Svensson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Phantoms have it behind the cage. And that one's stopped. Sakic's going to keep and hang on for the whistle, and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
McKinnon's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the pad. And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Can't keep a hold of it. Directed over to Grands. Here we go, on-man rush. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. The Phantoms win that offensive zone face-off. Denies that opportunity.
Sakic's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Back at the point, he set it up. Denies it in front. Moves the puck down low. Slides it diagonally to Pominville. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Phantoms have it now. Lehigh Valley's got it into the offensive zone. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. The Thunderbirds are in transition. Takes a shot. Stops that one. From off the wall and onto his stick. To the low slot. Grabs control of it at the point. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Lehigh Valley's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Tries to feed it over to McDonald. The Phantoms ready to go on the attack. Springfield's got it behind the net. Dishes it to Thorburn. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a little body contact on that play. Here's a chance. An easy pass save made by Sakic. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. He got all of that one. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, Lehigh Valley's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Thunderbirds win the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Feeds the puck across to guard. Great heads-up play by the defender. Dumps it in. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Kuznetsov's carrying it ahead. That goes off a twig. Sends the pass over. Enters the offensive zone from the left. On the attack along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to Grands. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Springfield's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Strome. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Phantoms get a hold of the draw. Winds up, lets it, and one last save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third.
All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Springfield's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They've got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
Comes up with the stop. Sends a pass over. Volkov's got it in the defensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes the shot. Answers it with an even better save.
Well, coaches and teammates love these types of plays. You sacrifice your body, and it's a game-changing hit. You wind up with possession, and as a result, you get a goal. I love coaches that go back and reflect on these types of plays because this is the transition. This is when the sacrifice happens, and that's how the puck gets in your hands to even start the play.
Kempinen's taking it from his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Franz is going off for interference.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Nice job tying up his opponent. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. There's a jolt of energy they need. Hard hit frees up the puck. Getting a little too possession. Takes a shot. Goalie with a stop. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got it from behind their own net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Lindros plays it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he comes up with a stop there. Volkov's lugging the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out.
Braun's penalty has almost expired.
With the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Lehigh Valley's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Franz has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Denies him with the save. Feeds the puck up to Jones. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puck scooped up by Jones. Shot deflected. Oh, he stopped it. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's...
Jones wins the draw at center. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Look out. They can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. It's the whistle, and here's the call. Clemens has been called for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Jones is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Phantoms take possession here inside the offensive zone. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's... going to try and come out and finish.
McKinnon's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Thunderbirds come up with the... defensive zone draw. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. On their heels, trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Denies him!
Well, he's flashing the leather on this hit. The The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Well, look at what's going on between the pipes here. A very odd change here.
Yeah, this is kind of random, James. You didn't see any signal or conversation go around, but sometimes it's just about resetting, giving some time and an opportunity to get a little bit of rest.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Here's a chance. That's saving a beaut.
Sakic's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Franz takes the puck. Grabbed along the board by Rempe. Takes it and looks ahead. Sends it over. Puck picked up by Franz. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net. Clemens has had multiple scoring chances and good looks in this game. Finally drops it. You can certainly tell that he's happy about that one. I just love his game overall, though. He's been dominating in terms of offensive numbers, just the way he's handled the puck, the way he's just been a magician in and around the net to create his own space, and he finally gets rewarded for it.
They move the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And he makes the save at ease.
Sakic's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Takes a shot. Puts it off the post.
The Phantoms are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Clemens is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Nice job to escape the zone.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. Fires it! Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in!
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
possession. Shuts him down.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And that goes off a body. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendy.
Oh, what a save in front.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end.
The Thunderbirds win the draw here in their own end. Under a minute to go here in regulation time.
Fantastic. Save. Here's a short pass to Street. Towards the gaping net. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Here he is. Takes the shot. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
The Phantoms with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
And now he angles it across to Street. Quick shot! Makes the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Thunderbirds will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he had the answer on that play. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot.
A chance to ice it into the empty net, and that doesn't go. And that's deflected. A chance to end it. Can't get it to go. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Phantoms deserve that victory. I really like the way they moved the puck out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and look at the shot volume. I mean, you may not have always liked where they took the shot from, but you have to say, listen, they're a dog on a bone in terms of retrieval. And if they're getting that many shots on net, they have the puck, and that's what you want if you're a coaching staff.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. And real soon at that.